Hey and welcome to Not Only Hollywood. Today I'm going to review Amuse from 2012. This is a South Korean drama. We follow a poet professor and his former student who both falls for a schoolgirl. But the old professor gets jealous because he will never get the chance to make love with the schoolgirl. And that makes him a dangerous man, and he has a shrunken, wrinkled sausage. That's a dangerous combination. I have never liked this type of movie. They never give me anything since I'm not old enough yet. Two guys fall for the same woman and one of them gets dangerous because he is old and wrinkled. I didn't find the characters interesting at all. The old fart poet professor wants something he can never have since he's old and wrinkled. He lives alone and the only contact he has is with his former student who hangs around his old mentor. He takes care of the old fart. But out of nowhere the schoolgirl turns up and she does house cleaning for the old fart. But then the old fart's former student shows an ugly side and he gets jealous. The old fart is mine, he tells the girl, but she won't budge. Who will get the old creepy shrunken sausage poet fart? The actors are good, but except for the girl they are just boring, especially the old fart of a poet professor. I understand the frustration that the old fart feels because he has to accept that he is old and wrinkled and he can't find or see his sausage anymore. But he isn't the only one in this world that has to deal with aging. Towards the end, it turns out that the former student has a secret, and even though that gives him more depth as a character, he is still a boring character. But he has turned into a boring D-bag character. If you get turned on by two guys who fall in love with the same girl who is very young and strange, maybe this is a movie for you. But for me, this was just a waste of time, and I don't like wrinkly sausages. From 1 to 10, I give Amuse 4 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Sleep well.